Make some noise if you like horror movies. I'm actually a fan of the genre myself, but there is one thing I'd like to see. I'd like to see a horror movie where the main characters don't have a lot of other shit going on in their lives. Now, if you're a fan of these movies, you already know what I'm talking about because it's become part of the formula. You can't go to a horror movie these days without having to endure this long, drawn-out, boring exposition where you find out that somebody's marriage is falling apart, or they're alienated from their kids, or maybe one of their parents died recently and they never reconciled with them. Fuck that. I want to see a bunch of happy, well-adjusted people who are living their best lives, and then they get attacked by an evil entity. Why? Because it's a horror movie, and we watch horror movies to see people get attacked by evil entities, period. I have no idea, no clue why the makers of these movies want us to be sitting there saying, "Oh my God, that guy's teenage daughter just got possessed by a demon." And you know what makes it even worse? He's also an alcoholic. No. He doesn't need to be an alcoholic. He doesn't need to be an alcoholic because his daughter just got possessed by a demon, and that's bad enough. He's got enough on his plate. Adding that detail to the story doesn't even make any sense. I mean, if you want to say his daughter gets possessed by a demon and then that causes him to become an alcoholic, okay, maybe you got something. You know how these movies always have the character that's there to educate the protagonists about the threat? You know, they know a little bit about it, they're a couple steps ahead. All I want to hear from that character is, "You have no idea what you're up against. You have no power against that thing." That's enough. That's plenty. What I do not want to hear is, "You have no idea what you're up against. You have no power against that thing because of your unresolved childhood trauma." What kind of lame-ass evil entity, what kind of loser, malevolent force can't destroy you unless you need therapy? And it would be one thing if it was just the victims, but they do the same damn thing with the person that's supposed to be helping them. You know, the expert. I used to be a priest. Oh, really? Do you know anybody who's still a priest? Do you have any connections down at the diocese? Because no offense, but my wife is spinning around on the ceiling right now like she's Curly from the Three Stooges, and she's also speaking Latin. So with all due respect, I'm not sure what's called for in this situation is a dropout. I'm telling you, lately it's gotten so bad, and I'm not proud of this, but it's gotten so bad lately, I've started to cheer for the evil. I mean, I'm not really cheering for the evil, but I'm just saying when that big climactic scene at the end of the movie happens and everybody's screaming, "Oh my God, no!" I'm sitting there like, you know what? Maybe it's better this way. Maybe it's better this way. Happy Halloween.